Hello guys, Omega Productions here, and just welcome to my DVD collection. This is my first ever DVD collection. I've done a big finish one before, and that may be coming soon, once I get around to doing it, and potentially buying a few more. But yeah, let's just get into this. Now for each of these, I've left some in the box sets, which will be adjacent episodes, so that's why some might not be in the exact order. But if they're single released, I've taken out the box set, so will be in order for me. And I'll just briefly explain my thoughts on each of them. So yeah, let's start over here with An Unearthly Child, The Daleks, The Edge of Destruction. First 3 episodes, honestly, An Unearthly Child, episode 1, brilliant. Episodes 2 to 4, pretty awful. The Daleks, I think, is one of the more overrated episodes in all of Doctor Who history. And The Edge of Destruction, one of the most underrated episodes in the show's history. I think highlight of this box set, in my opinion, is, well, this is a must-get box set if you're a fan. I'd probably say I personally prefer The Edge of Destruction, just 'cause it's shorter, so it's easier to get through than the Daleks, I'm not a big fan of it. Next is The Rescue and the Romans. Oops, sorry. No, sorry, my mistake. Next is The Keys of Marinus, I meant. This one I've seen once, haven't seen it in a while. I thought it was pretty good from what I saw of it, and so there's not really much else to say. So I haven't seen it in a while. It has sex. First pure historical, like chronologically, that I own, not a first I watched, I don't think. But personally, I thought it was good. Not my favourite pure historical, that will be coming up in a minute. But yeah, it's still a really good pure historical. I haven't seen I think it has a Galaxy 4 reconstruction this release, because I haven't seen it in a while. Haven't seen that reconstruction yet, so be interested to see that. Next is The Sensorites. I think is a different story, it's an interesting one, and it was pretty good. So I think all of season 1 is one of the more underrated seasons in the show, personally. And next, The Reign of Terror. My personal favourite pure historical. Actually no, my second favourite, sorry. Yeah, I just remembered my favourites will be coming up in a few episodes. My second favourite pure historical, it's just brilliant. I think this one William Hartnell enjoyed making the most. Next, The Rescue and the Romans. Now we've gone to these. The Romans, my favourite pure historical. The Rescue is the introduction to Vicky. Brilliant two-parter. And the Romans just hilarious, enjoyable. Got a few different plots on for each of the characters. But I like that in some episodes, because it proves that the characters are strong on their own. Like Barbara and Ian, yeah, they are strong characters on their own. It's not like they have to rely on the Doctor, which it feels like in the modern era, like Rose, I couldn't imagine going off and doing what like these characters are doing. I feel like she has to be with the Doctor for her to work, but these characters will work on their own. Great companions. Next, The Web Planet. I haven't seen yet. I might watch soon. So yeah, I can't say anything else on that. The Space Museum and The Chase. The Space Museum, I think, is very underrated, honestly. I really did enjoy that. And can't really say much else about it. It's just a very underrated episode. The Chase, in my opinion, because I have also seen The Dalek Invasion of Earth, but I don't own it. But I think The Chase is my favourite William Hartnell Dalek story. Just Dalek, not my favourite story that he owns, but it's my favourite William Hartnell Dalek story. Next is Time Meddler. Potentially my favourite William Hartnell episode. Or second favourite. Probably, yeah. Just behind the Romans. It is just utter perfection. Brilliant. The Ark. The first William Hartnell episode I own. Probably my second release I got. Honestly, just after the Key to Time box set. This was just after that. I think it is a very underrated episode. Seriously, I really do think William Hartnell is an underrated Doctor. Next, The 10th Planet. I haven't seen this yet. I recently got it. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Lost in Time, haven't experienced yet. Looking forward to it. Yeah, I just thought it'd bridge the gap between Patrick Down, William Hartnell. Power of the Daleks. Pretty good animation. Don't think it's as good as people say, like, because before this came out, everyone said Power of the Daleks was one of the best episodes of all time. I've heard a lot of people say. It wasn't up there for me. The Moonbase. I think is overrated. Yeah, I don't know, I wasn't a fan of that one. Probably should hurry this up. I might have to do this in 2 parts if this gets on late. But yeah, next, The Tomb of the Cyberman. I think it's one of the best episodes of all time. This one is probably my favourite 60s episode. See, just beating out the Time Meddler. Next, The Ice Warriors. A good episode, not bad, but not brilliant. The Enemy of the World. Great little espionage style story. The Web of Fear. Slightly overrated, not by much, but I don't think it's as good as people say. Out of these two, I think if I normally split on which one's better, they think's bad. I think The Enemy of the World is better. Next, The Mind Robber. A really good underrated episode. Well, not really. I wouldn't say underrated actually. Just a really good episode, so a lot of people do like it. Next, The Invasion. A great Cyberman story. Second best probably in the 60s. Obviously just behind Tomb of the Cybermen, because I haven't seen 10 Panel. And the Moonbase I'm not the biggest fan of. The 10-part epic, The War Games. Just brilliant. I need to rewatch. I've only seen it once, but from that one viewing, it was brilliant. Spearhead from Space. Not a big fan of that episode. I will have to rewatch it soon. But yeah, I wasn't a big fan of it. Doctor and the Silurians. Just brilliant. Not much else you can say. Inferno. This is probably my favourite televised episode of all time. There's not much wrong with that, honestly. Yep, and I'm missing the Ambassadors of Death from Series 7. But yeah, anyway, Tower of the Autons. Personally, better than Spearhead from Space. And Rose, obviously. But yeah, it was just a really good episode. The Daemons, overrated. Don't see why so many people like it. Curse of Paladin, great episode. Just love it. The Sea Devils, also amazing. Love the episode. Not as good as the Silurians, but still better than the other one in the Warriors at Deep Box set, which we'll get onto after. The Time Monster, don't think I've seen. Not really looking forward to it from what I've heard. 3 Doctors. The best multi-doctor story in all of Doctor Who. Green Death, haven't seen. The Time Warrior, really good Sontaran story. One of the reasons why I love the Sontaran so much. Introduction of Sarah Jane Smith, one of my favourite companions, in Ways of Zanzibar. Haven't seen in a long time. But yeah, I remember a lot of people think this is an underrated episode, and I thought it was pretty good. Monster Peladon, not as good as Curse of Peladon, but it can't have that against it. Very few things as good as Curse of Peladon, but it's still a great episode. Next is Robot, which is a great episode. Yeah, sorry I'm not pulling these out, I just want to briefly say, just because these ones can't come out, see? So to do that I'd have to take out this entire row. So yeah, that's why. So yeah, The Argument Space, I haven't seen in a while, but from what I remember it was a great episode. Sontaran Experiment, a brilliant underrated 2-parter. I think most of the 2 parts in the classic are great. Genesis of the Daleks. I remember this being overrated, haven't seen it in a long time, because I thought it was overrated, so I will have to rewatch it and see if my thoughts will remain the same. After I've rewatched it, if they do remain the same, I will make a video saying why it's overrated. If I think they change, I won't bother making a video, because obviously I like it then. Revenge of the Cybermen, underrated. Not one of the best Cybermen stories, it's just an enjoyable, fun episode. Planet of Evil, really did not like, honestly. I just couldn't struggle to get through it. The Android Invasion, very good, fun, enjoyable episode. Brain of Morbius, brilliant episode. Not much wrong with it. Seeds of Doom, great episode. Deadly Assassin, another great episode. Robot of Death, amazing. Talents of Wayne Cheyenne, racist, but very, very good, enjoyable. The Invisible Enemy, introduction of K9, I believe. And my release, if we can see it, is signed. I feel like there's a sign from Katie Manning in the John Pertwee era. But yeah. The Underworld, really did not like. Ways of Time, great episode. And then I added Mind Game Saga and Infinite Quest on the end, just because I had a bit of space and they was all falling to the side of this drawer. And obviously my next release was never going to fit in there, which is the Key to Time box set. My first ever release from the classic era, honestly, and I'm not a big fan of it now. I remember loving it, because if I didn't enjoy it, I probably wouldn't be a fan now. But yeah, Test of the Daleks, not as bad as people say. City of Death, great. Horn of Nimon, really awful. This is the More Than 30 Shada box set. And then I got Shada the animation there. Warriors Gate, Full Circle, State of Decay. Not awful, but not great. Castle Alva, great, one of the best opening episodes to a Doctor, honestly. Oh, and then there's the Keeper Trigon Legopolis, that's the one way round as well. Just noticed. Great box set, level 3 episodes. Forward to Doomsday, very underrated. Kinder, did not like. The Visitation, great episode. Black Orchid, great. Airsock, amazing. Time Flight, one of the people who really liked Time Flight. Demon Eye of Infinity, didn't quite like. Snake Dance, really didn't like. And Enlightenment, Terminus, and Mordred Undead. In the wrong order, but yeah, really good underrated box set. The Fifth Doctor and the Brigadier. Introduction of Turlo. The King Teamers didn't like. Five Doctors, great. Warriors of the Deep, really didn't like. Fondios, well, I despise that, and that's one of my least favourite of all time. Fondios, great. Resurrect Daleks, great. Planet of Fire, really didn't like. Kazan Rosani, great. Vengeance of Varos, amazing. Mark of the Rani, didn't like. Two Doctors, amazing. Trial of a Time Lord, just an amazing release. Paradise Towers, really enjoyed Dragonfire. Not the best, but not exactly bad. Members of the Daleks, amazing. Happiness Patrol, quite good. Silver Nemesis, don't hate it like some people, but obviously I don't love it. Greystone Galaxy, great. Survival, amazing. The movie, just amazing. And then Class and the Saving Adventures, yeah, because they fit on the end here as well. Then I added Torchwood there. Then I've got Series 1, Planet Dead, Next Doctor, Series 2, 3, 4, Series 5's there, 6 Part 2, 7, and then I've gotten The End of Time and The Waters of Mars, overrated, both of them. And then I've gotten 7 Part 2, Time of the Doctor, The Day of the Doctor, 8 series, Series 9 and Series 10. So yeah, I went into more detail in some of the earlier episodes just because I didn't realise how quick the time was going on. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching this video anyway. Let me know your thoughts on any of these episodes. Let me know which episode I haven't got that I probably should be getting that are good. So I obviously have part of getting some of the ones like Time of the Rani and the Time Lass, Twin Dilemma, just because everyone says they're bad. Put some underrated episodes in the comments as well. So I might be making my underrated episodes soon. So if you guys enjoyed watching them, this will be my video on my Doctor Who DVD collection 2018. So yeah, bye guys, see you guys in my next video.